Have you ever been around a woman and felt invisible? Like no matter what you say or do, she just doesn't notice you? What if I told you it's not about what you do, it's about who you are when she's not looking? The way you carry yourself, the energy you radiate, the small details she doesn't even know she's noticing. That's what draws her in. Today, we're going to uncover the hidden science of attraction, the subtle shifts that make a woman feel drawn to you without you having to chase, impress, or force a moment. By the end, you'll see attraction in a way most men never understand. Welcome to Empowered Heart, where we dive deep into the secrets of attraction, confidence, and emotional connection. If you're ready to understand how to naturally draw the right energy and create meaningful relationships, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights that can transform your love life and mindset. Today we're going deep into a topic that many men quietly struggle with, often without ever admitting it, even to themselves. How do you attract a girl who, at first glance, doesn't seem interested in you? Maybe she's polite, maybe she's distant, maybe she even seems annoyed by your presence. Attraction isn't something you can force or predict. It doesn't always follow a straight line. Eye contact, desire, and emotional connection are rarely black and white. A woman may not show obvious interest immediately, but that doesn't mean the door is permanently closed. Sometimes, all it takes is a subtle shift in your energy, mindset, or behavior to awaken something unexpected inside her. If you've ever caught yourself thinking, "I don't stand a chance with her," stop right there. That thought is exactly what keeps most men from ever stepping forward, from ever trying in a way that actually works. The truth is, attraction isn't a battle of looks or chance encounters. It's an unfolding process that responds to awareness, presence, and small intentional choices. Every person deserves to feel seen, appreciated, and wanted. And often, it isn't grand gestures or dramatic displays that spark interest, but tiny, almost invisible shifts that create real emotional breakthroughs and curiosity. That's exactly what we're unpacking today. We're going to explore simple yet powerful strategies designed to transform quiet indifference into interest, and interest into meaningful connection. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, we'll learn how to create it naturally, in a way that feels authentic and effortless. We'll examine how confidence, charm, subtle psychological triggers, emotional presence, and self-control all work together to make you memorable in her mind, even if she never thought about you in that way before. This isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding human nature, tuning into emotional signals, and learning how to respond in ways that draw people in naturally. Take a deep breath and stay present, because everything starts with calm confidence and a genuine smile. It's in these small, conscious choices that transformation begins. Today, we'll uncover why confidence isn't about being loud or flashy, but about being comfortable in your own skin. Why charm isn't about witty one-liners, but about making someone feel valued. And why subtle psychological cues like timing, energy, and attentiveness can shift the emotional landscape in ways most men overlook. We'll break down each element, showing how tiny adjustments in your behavior, voice, and posture can create ripples that quietly draw her attention over time. We'll also explore the most overlooked aspect of attraction: emotional presence. Being fully present with someone, listening, noticing, responding authentically has a magnetic effect that's far more powerful than trying to impress with stories, achievements, or bravado. Self-control plays a huge role here too. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not, but about regulating impulses, managing nervous energy, and showing patience. When combined with subtle, intentional actions, these qualities signal confidence, stability, and emotional maturity, qualities that naturally draw women toward you. By the end of this, you'll understand how consistent, small efforts create a momentum that builds interest almost imperceptibly. Now let's start with something incredibly powerful, yet often misunderstood. Something so simple, yet so effective, that most men overlook it entirely. This isn't about grand gestures or over-the-top moves. It's about creating tiny, strategic shifts in energy, attention, and interaction that can open doors you never thought possible. By focusing on awareness, self-presentation, and subtle cues, you can transform the way she perceives you. And remember, this isn't about changing who you are at your core. It's about bringing your best self forward in ways that resonate deeply with her, planting the seeds of curiosity, attraction, and genuine connection. Eye contact is one of the most powerful yet overlooked tools for building attraction. But let's be clear, we're not talking about quick glances or uncomfortable staring contests. We're talking about calm, intentional, emotionally aware eye contact that communicates presence and authenticity. Here's something most men have never been taught. When you speak to her, gently focus a bit more on her left eye. Neurological research suggests that this can stimulate the release of oxytocin, often called the love or bonding hormone. This same chemical is released during deep hugs, moments of trust, and emotional closeness. Oxytocin fosters feelings of safety, warmth, and connection, subtly drawing people toward each other in ways words alone rarely achieve. So the next time you're talking to her, slow your pace, relax your shoulders, breathe steadily, and allow your gaze to land naturally on her left eye. The goal isn't intensity, pressure, or creepiness. Your eyes should communicate warmth, attentiveness, and genuine interest. A steady, calm look can silently say, "I see you. I respect you. You're safe here." That kind of interaction builds a subtle intimacy that most men never achieve. Words can be rehearsed or manipulated, but eyes are incredibly honest. When your gaze carries sincerity, quiet confidence, and emotional stability, it leaves a lasting impression without you having to say much at all. Now let's move to something equally powerful, but often ignored: your scent. Studies consistently show that men who wear pleasant, natural fragrances aren't just perceived as more attractive, they also feel more confident themselves. Scent is uniquely tied to the brain's emotional memory center. A particular smell can instantly trigger memories, feelings, and associations. That's why the fragrance you choose can become part of how she remembers you. When you select a scent that fits your personality, something subtle, clean, and intriguing, rather than overpowering or cheap, it becomes your invisible signature. Over time, this tiny detail quietly shapes how she experiences and recalls you. Picture this. You're not even around her, yet she catches a familiar scent in the air, the one you wore when you hugged her, laughed together, or talked nearby. In that moment, effortlessly, she thinks of you. That's the magic of a good fragrance. It anchors emotions, creates comfort, and subtly builds familiarity. Over time, it becomes a psychological cue she associates with warmth, calm, and attraction. Choosing a scent that mirrors your nature amplifies this effect. Woody or musky tones suit calm, grounded personalities, while light spices or dark citrus may suit someone intense or mysterious. Your goal isn't to dominate her senses, but to linger gently in her memory, a small, silent act of emotional intimacy that lays the foundation for real attraction. Next, let's tackle something that stops many men before they even start: anxiety. Feeling nervous around a woman you like is natural, especially if she hasn't shown interest yet. But here's a truth most people ignore. You don't have to fight that anxiety with force or brute willpower. Instead, you can support your nervous system so your genuine personality comes through effortlessly. Some men find that natural supplements or simple daily practices like controlled breathing, grounding exercises, or even brief meditation help them feel calmer and more present. When you're able to regulate nervous energy, your confidence shines through naturally. Your gestures and tone feel more authentic, and your presence becomes magnetic in ways sheer effort never could. Certain natural supplements can quietly but powerfully support your confidence and presence, especially in moments of potential attraction. L-theanine, found in green tea, helps relax the mind without making you sleepy, allowing you to stay alert while remaining calm. Ashwagandha is known for its ability to lower cortisol, the stress hormone, helping your body stay steady under pressure. Magnesium glycinate works to relax muscles, reduce tension, and improve sleep quality, all of which influence your mood and self-assurance more than most people realize. When your body feels calm, your mind follows. You stop overthinking every gesture or word, and your natural confidence emerges. Attraction grows when you are fully present, not trapped in anxious thoughts about how she might perceive you. Before a date or even a casual hangout, small actions can drastically influence how she experiences your energy. One simple but effective technique is calling someone who genuinely cares about you, a parent, close friend, or sibling. Hearing a familiar, loving voice activates your parasympathetic nervous system, lowering stress and anxiety instantly. It reminds you at a deep subconscious level that you are already valued. You aren't seeking approval. You are choosing to share time. That calm, steady energy becomes your emotional baseline. Walking in relaxed, smiling, and emotionally grounded communicates quiet self-assurance without arrogance, creating an aura that is naturally magnetic. When it comes to the date itself, most men default to safe, predictable options: dinner, coffee, a movie. While these aren't inherently bad, they rarely generate the emotional spikes that ignite attraction. Attraction thrives on emotion, novelty, and subtle excitement. If you want her perception of you to shift, create experiences that spark curiosity, laughter, or even mild adrenaline. Think spontaneous drives to scenic spots, escape rooms, dancing, axe throwing, intimate live shows, or unique art exhibits. These experiences produce emotional memory. Her brain links the feelings of excitement and novelty she experiences with your presence, forming a subconscious connection that makes her think about you differently than she did before. Psychologists describe this as misattribution of arousal. When someone feels excitement or heightened emotion, they unconsciously attribute that energy to the person they are with. In practical terms, her heart races and she begins to wonder why she experiences those feelings around you. Emotional moments create mental associations that are far stronger than casual conversation or traditional dates. Even if she initially categorized you as just a friend, shared experiences filled with curiosity, adventure, or subtle thrills can quietly shift that perception. Over time, these moments build a mental picture of you as dynamic, engaging, and capable of creating positive emotional experiences. When it comes to paying or handling practical moments on a date, subtlety is key. Don't make an announcement, don't perform for attention, and don't turn it into a show of ego or dominance. Quietly handling the check or taking initiative in a calm, natural way demonstrates real confidence. Confidence that is understated, steady, and grounded. Generosity without seeking praise. Control without needing dominance. These are qualities that communicate emotional maturity. When she notices you've handled it without needing recognition, it creates respect and emotional safety. Small gestures like this resonate deeply, even if unspoken, signaling that you are someone reliable, steady, and capable of leading without overbearing behavior. Intimacy at the end of the date should never be forced. One of the most common mistakes men make is rushing to confirm success with a kiss, trying to seal the evening as if it were a transaction. Restraint, on the other hand, can be far more powerful. Mystery naturally builds attraction. If the moment feels organic, let it happen. If it doesn't, don't manufacture it. Walking away with warmth, calm confidence, and emotional steadiness leaves a lasting impression. Presence, not pressure, is what she remembers. When you combine subtle intention with emotional awareness, you allow her space to feel something new and unexpected. Space that makes her come back to you in thought, even when you are not around. Ending the night well is about leaving her with curiosity, not closure. A simple, genuine hug, a warm smile, and a sincere line like, "I really enjoyed tonight," is often all it takes. Walk away relaxed, with your shoulders down and your mind clear. Let her sit with the moment, letting her imagination fill in the rest. That tiny pause, that unanswered question of what happens next, quietly loops in her thoughts. Emotional weight, when created thoughtfully, becomes gravity. It draws her closer, making her reflect on you in ways that words cannot. Mystery is subtle, but magnetic, transforming you from someone she barely noticed into someone she can't stop thinking about. Now be honest with yourself for a moment. Attraction isn't built solely on clever conversation, humor, or a perfectly planned date. It is rooted in who you are, both when you are with her and, even more importantly, when you're not. Many men focus too much on external factors, what she thinks, how to impress her, how to hold her attention. But real attraction begins from within. It starts with a quiet, internal shift. Women are naturally drawn to men who are growing, not men who are perfect, rich, or famous, but men who are clearly evolving emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Growth signals strength, resilience, and depth, qualities that are irresistible. Stoicism is a tool that helps cultivate this magnetic presence. Stoic thinking isn't about suppressing emotions or acting cold. It's about mastering your reactions, focusing energy on what you can control, and letting go of what you cannot. It's about building a calm, unshakable inner state that does not crumble in the face of rejection or uncertainty. When a woman senses that you remain steady, grounded, and independent, it changes how she perceives you. You no longer appear desperate or dependent on her approval. Instead, you exude quiet assurance, stability, and a magnetic sense of self. That alone can make her want to earn your attention instead of the other way around. Why do small details about you linger in her mind long after you've left? Why does she find herself checking her phone, thinking of you, even if she seemed indifferent before? That is the power of curiosity, a subtle but potent force in attraction. When you shift the dynamic from chasing to polarity, you stop trying to earn her attention, and instead, she begins to seek understanding of who you are. This is where real emotional momentum builds. By giving her space, by maintaining calm presence, and by radiating quiet confidence, you invite her to lean toward you, miss you, and wonder what makes you different from everyone else she has met. Here is a truth most women will never articulate, but they all sense. A man's value is revealed in how he makes her feel about herself. When she is with you, does she feel seen, heard, and understood? Does she feel beautiful and appreciated, not because you tell her, but because of the energy you carry? When the answer is yes, attraction deepens naturally. Respect grows from this foundation, and respect is far more magnetic than superficial charm or flashy gestures. Emotional resonance, not effort, is what creates enduring allure. It's not about impressing her. It's about showing up in a way that amplifies her sense of comfort, curiosity, and connection. End with this thought. You do not need every woman to like you, and you do not need her approval. What matters is becoming so emotionally centered, internally fulfilled, and secure in your purpose that attention from her becomes a natural consequence of who you are. When she finally notices you, it will not be because you sought her approval, but because your presence has become impossible to ignore. So the next time you meet a woman who seems uninterested, do not shrink, chase, or allow bitterness to creep in. Simply smile, stand tall, and remind yourself that she does not know the real you yet. And perhaps, in time, she will. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to Empowered Heart, and drop the word magnetized in the comments to show you're ready to attract and radiate confidence every day.